And we are live. Welcome on in, everyone. This is Pun Master Logue. We are here. Oh, hold on. Well, at least we know the audio's working. Welcome on in, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. We are here. We are live, and it is a big week ahead of us because it is our first ever RPW draft going on. Let me get the word out that we are live. We are in living color. Hope everyone is doing well during this. Let us see here first and foremost. How is everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing not too bad. Definitely doing not too bad. Just getting everything situated here. And yeah, I'm very excited for tonight. Well, hold on there. We got the wrong one on there. Welcome on in, DS. Welcome on in, Rex. Good to see you both. Hope you're doing well. I am doing good. I am doing good. Let me just get everything situated here, and we can be on our way. But yeah, welcome to night one of the Rando Draft. Hope everyone is all set for this because we have a big night ahead of us. We actually have a big week ahead of us too, because we have a lot to really look forward to. It's gonna be crazy. I can already kind of feel it in a sense. But yeah, the question is, are you going to be on Glitch or are you going to be on Strike Down is the question of the day. And I think a lot of us are about to find out right now here in just a moment. Let me see if I can get everything situated here. Also, apologies for the white noise. It is very, very warm out there during the deal of summer right now, so... But yeah, let me get this situated here. Alright, got that going. That's not too bad. Boom, got some of these. Yeah, who's excited for the draft here today? I know I am. I've been waiting for this for probably like a good few years now to even run a draft. So this will be a new experience. I know. Not just for me, but I think for a lot of the other people here for RPW. And yeah, very excited. Very excited. You love to hear it. You love to hear it. I'm glad that everyone's excited for this. This will be a fun little experiment, to say the least. Because up until now, RPW has never run a draft before. So this will be something different. I can already kind of feel it. But yeah, on that note, very excited to see where Rex ends up. Well, I'm going to be completely upfront with you, Rex. Everybody in the Prestige Alliance is potentially up for the draft tonight in terms of the singles combatants and stuff. So we'll play it by ears, see how things turn out here tonight. Because, not to mention, we're dealing with 63 potential people, and we only have so much time between tonight's show and Thursday's show. But when we are in between the shows, the draft will continue as time goes on. But yeah, I'm very excited for this. This will be a week that I think we'll never forget, because for those that have not been in the Discord server, there have been announcements that have already been starting to come out now about Party Slam coming up. On Thursday, July the 2nd, as RPW heads to the tropics for a big deal ahead. Welcome on in, Kay. Good to see you. Do you have the wheel of names, or how is the draft going to work? Yes, we do have the wheel of names that are being used. I'm going to just give a quick shout out to Eric the Inventor. He was using this just the other night for his own little project that he has going on. So shout out to Eric the Inventor for basically introducing this concept of this new thing to me. So yeah, we're using the wheel of names to do this tonight. Welcome on in, Mufasa. Good to see you. Big night for the RPW Light Heavyweight Champion. You are closing out the show here tonight to defend the title this evening against the one, the only Jushin Thunder Liger. One of the big dream matches, I think, for our day and age. A lot to look forward to. But yes, just like I told Rex, you are up in the draft here tonight, potentially. And that means a good 60% chance that the Prestige Alliance could be on separate brands, possibly. Or, if luck would have it, they could all be on the same brand. Because it's not just men going into it, women, others, whatever you want to call it. Everybody is going in. And it's going to be one hell of a week ahead. But with that being said, we got to roll a D20 in here right now to kind of get the to get the excitement going. You know what I mean? Let me just go see if I can find some dice here real quick. Yeah, we're going to be getting everybody here tonight. Let me, Rex, thank you for a 20 stream streak. Are you kidding me? Appreciate that either way. But yeah, let me get everything going here. Let me get everything going here for us. All right, we got currently 4 participants playing. Let us begin with DS. Okay, not too bad. Then next will be Rex, who is also in competition, actually to open up our show here tonight. So he'll be going one-on-one with Cody Saturn. Ooh, okay, interesting. Yes, Nintendo DS noise. Yes, I actually kind of grew up on the DS Lite a tiny bit growing up, so I actually know what you're talking about. If I remember correctly, the first games I got were Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors 2, and I'm pretty sure Nintendogs. Yes. Something along those lines. And then we got Mufasa over here. Oh! Alright. This might be a big night for Mufasa here. First DS game was Ice Age. Ooh, was that the second film that came out? Or was it the third? I'm trying to think. I never fully got into those, but I think they actually aren't too bad. Alright, then Violain. Okay, not too bad. I think it was the third. I thought so, because I think Meltdown was either the second or the third film, I want to say. Alright, unless somebody joins very last... DS was on Sonic. Okay, cool. Was that... Colors didn't come out until after the fact, but... I'd have to think Dawn of the Dinosaurs. Was that the second one? That would make sense, considering the time period of which the story was supposed to take place. Yeah, I think you might be on to something. But yeah, where do we even begin? So, revealing who won this round of dice roll D20. All right, like I said, unless somebody redeems at the very last second, we are going to reveal in 3, 2, 1. Mufasa picking it up with a 19, followed by Rex with a 13, K just a tiny bit behind by 1 with 12, and DS with a 7. Congratulations, champ. That's a big way to open up our little show here tonight. But yes, so I left a little poll that was in the server 3 days ago almost about picking a number between 1 and 2. And we did get a little bit of a response. This is why I stay out of the casino. Honestly, I completely understand that, and I'm not too far off on that myself. But it happens. So yes, with a majority votership of going for 2 instead of 1, Strike Down will be taking the first draft spots here tonight. However, we technically already have one person that just signed to Strike Down just a few weeks ago. And that means they will only be getting 1 draft pick this round before we get into the show with the first match of the night. So what I am talking about is the current #1 contender for the RPW Strikedown Heavyweight Championship. Satanta is now officially signed with Strikedown. Therefore, he is officially out of the running to be in this year's draft. So that means Strikedown will only get one pick then for this start, followed by the next round following this matchup. Glitch will be getting 2 picks from there. So without further ado, let's give this a test drive to see who will be joining Satanta. And of course, just to make sure I remember perfectly clear, the current heavyweight and world champions, the top champions representing the dudes, are brand exclusive as of right now. Until very much next year's draft. You never know. So yes, Satanta, welcome to Strikedown. I already have that, I'm pretty sure, written down. Okay, yes, we already have Satanta written down. Without further ado, let us test to see who will be joining Satanta and Jordan Nori here tonight on Strikedown to open up. Also give this wheel a shot, too. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, it's at the very top section. Oh my goodness! Ladies and gentlemen and others, joining Satanta on Strikedown. He recently just signed to RPW. It is Cody Saturn joining Strikedown here tonight. Congratulations, good sir. And yeah, we got some good surprises ahead of us. I can already feel it. Oh, hold on one second. Yes. Okay, yeah. Hold on. It still does that. I have to work on that at some point with Nightbot. But yeah, sorry about that, DS. Yeah, trying to avoid spamming of it, I guess, too much. It's a little finicky, but yeah. Like I said, Cody Saturn, welcome to Strikedown. You'll probably either have your first match officially as a member of the Strikedown roster probably sometime next week. You never know. You never know. Going to Strikedown, big time, big time. All right, I think it's time. Let's get right into our first match of the night. What do you think? Speaking of Cody Saturn himself, he'll be opening up the show tonight on what could be his last edition of Glitch. As we head right in. Oh yes, by the way, there is an update. Party Slam stage has officially been worked on. So, something to look forward to. But we'll worry more about that in the near future. Let us get this going here. As he'll be going one-on-one with the former Strikedown heavyweight champion. Oh, on there. Rex, the Iron Superman in a one-on-one contest. I'm actually looking forward to this matchup. This should be a fun little addition into it. Actually, you know what? I just realized I need to update the wheel real quick because now Cody is out of the run. All right, and then we're going to shuffle it a couple of times. There we go. Sweet. Congratulations again, Cody, for joining Strikedown. Let's get right into it with our opener here tonight on night 1 of the Rando Draft. I almost said Rando Giraffe. That would have been kind of weird. Anyway, let's head off to ringside. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is our opener here tonight on night 1 of the RPW Rando Draft. Making his way to the ring first, from Chicago, Illinois, he is now a member of Strikedown. He is Cody Saturn. Cody Saturn making his singles debut here tonight. He actually made his in-ring debut just last Thursday night on Strikedown in a surprise mini rando rumble. And although he may be the first one that was eliminated, which happens to the best of them, he's going to hope to make an impact starting tonight here in this one-on-one encounter. But the thing is, his opponent, the former Strikedown heavyweight champion, says that he can make his opponents that much tougher after each encounter. Let's test that theory. And his opponent, from Battle Creek, Michigan, he is a former RPW Strikedown heavyweight champion. He is representing the Prestige Alliance, the Iron Superman, Rex. Rex, the very question is this: will he be staying with Strikedown tonight? Or will he be coming to Glitch if it comes up short here this evening? Guess we're about to find out here in just a little moment. Gentlemen, good luck and have a fun match. Oh! Right from the get-go with a flippin' jumping shoulder tackle right onto Cody Saturn. Rex lately has become a gatekeeper, I think, of sorts here in Rando Party Wrestling, but Cody going up high with a moonsault, trying to take down the former heavyweight champion. Tornado DDT by Cody Saturn here. That's ironically kind of awesome that he was the first one to get picked for Strikedown outside of Satanta. Big shot to the gut here. Double leg takedown, trying to go for a jackknife cover. One. Wait a minute. Hold on here. Now this time coming from Saturn. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. One. 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 Oh, no. That was just a nun. Oh, my God. The trading pin attempts here. The referee getting tested this evening. Cody trying to go up for a German suplex attempt. Rex getting hit with a back elbow here. What is Saturn going to look to try to do but a kick or knee to the gut here by the former heavyweight champion. But to send him into the ropes. Drop down. Oh, dodging out of the way of that knee attempt, but getting hit with the back elbow. Got him in a modified attempt, but a headlock there by Saturn. Big push. Rex. Oh, nice dodge again by Saturn. Going for an arm wringer here. What can the former heavyweight champion do to break out of it? Hold on here. Nice arm drag by Cody Saturn as he gets out of the way. Oh, no! Too much excitement in the air tonight. Getting hit with that Northern Lariat. Rex pushing Saturn right into the corner, though. Oh, cheap shot there. My God. Back elbow by Saturn. Going up. Sends him right into the corner here. Oh, knee shot right into the gut here. What is Rex looking to go for? Staring right at him. He's actually challenging the newcomer. If there's one thing that I've heard in terms of reputation by Rex, you don't challenge him to a fist fight. He tests you by fist fighting. Nice discus lariat. It was like a Rings of Saturn, if you will. Saturn going up. Shooting star stomp. Still getting up for what next? Code breaker. Going up for the cover. 1, 2. Oh boy, that was It was dangerously close to a 7.8. Oh! Lion Salt attempt. Iron Fist connects. But Rex not even done yet. Then getting that last shot right into the dome piece apparently hit him a little hard. Oh, Rex's roar transitioned into a DDT. Leg sweep here by Rex. Goes for the cover. Hold on here. What the heck? Using the ropes for a leverage attempt, but a kick out by Saturn. I think Rex gained some form of desperation here against Saturn. Nice Frankensteiner here by the former heavyweight champion. What is Rex about to go for here next? Oh! Kick right into the gut here. What is Saturn going to try to do? Nice drop kick right into the corner here. Uh-oh. Opportunity. Oh, trying to go for that shoulder tackle again, only to crash and burn. Punch to the gut here. Reversing right into the corner. Oh my God. Just got him in the jaw indeed. Rex dropping down, going up above. Oh, another attempt. Code breaker. I think that might have just busted him right in the mouth though. Saturn, what is he about to go for? Setting him up for a scoop slam. Testing out the strength against him as he goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Rex with the shoulder up. Kick to the gut. Wait a minute. Shining Wizard. Cover. 1, 2. We just got an upset of the night. That was only just the first match. So he's seeing the replays here. Shooting star stomp. Beautiful work here by Saturn. I don't think anybody was expecting this. Devastating code breaker there. Here is your winner, Cody Saturn. Taking that victory over to Strikedown here tonight at the start of the Rando Draft. Can only imagine what Rex and the Prestige Alliance are going to be feeling about this. Is this potentially the last time that we're going to be seeing Saturn against Rex? Or is the Iron Superman possibly going to get caught up in the wave this evening and get sent back to Strikedown? We're about to find out right now because it is Glitch's turn to head right in to the draft picks. GG's from here on out. Let me just check something here real quick. All right. All right, without further ado, Glitch is up to bat for 2 picks. Let's do this. Zoe Phipps is heading to Glitch. Woo! That is that's a pretty big pick, I think, for getting for Glitch here. Last year's winner of the Vertical Limit Ladder Rumble for the Women's and Others division. That is a major grab, I think, actually. That is awesome. That is awesome. Now, with that being said, they are officially out of the run. Let's get right in for pick number 2. Former TNA X Division champion Myron Reed next up to bat to join Zoe Phipps and Glitch here tonight. Congratulations. Getting word right now that apparently the general manager actually wants a matching pick for Strikedown. Okay. That is certainly quite a surprise here, but don't see why not. Let's bring it on over. All right, who will be joining Strikedown here? Former RPW Synergy Champion, the epitome Red Paragon, is heading over to Thursday nights on Strikedown. That's a very big pick, I feel. So let us have him join there. Alrighty then. That means that he is out of the board, and we will reshuffle it just for safety's sake. Alright. So now we will be taking a small breather from the draft picking for now. And that does beg the question, who's going to be the next one? Is it going to be Glitch or is it going to be Strikedown? We're going to be finding out a little bit later. Alright, so coming up next, it is going to be one-on-one competition. Vandal Vex one-on-one with Yumi Kurohana. Let's get right into this here. Remember, I think the last time Kurohana and Vandal fought, it was actually a pretty crazy matchup, so I figured you were going to go there. Something else. Yumi, who hasn't fought really since the last time here, still amongst the eligible to take part in tonight's draft. Let me see here. It is... Without further ado, let's head off to ringside for our next matchup. Kurohana versus Vex. So far, we already have quite the surprising picks here this evening, so things are going to get crazy from here. I can already feel it. With that being said, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring first, from the land of the rising sun, she is Yumi Kurohana. Deadly when it comes to her striking skills that I've seen. We're about to be in for a treat, I think, this evening. Introducing participant number 2. From Moscow, Russia, representing the Prestige Alliance, she is a former Women's World Champion, the Russian Terminator, Vandal Vex. I swear, we're going to draft the Pyro guy out of RPW if he keeps up with it. Anyways. There we go. Let's get right into it. Kurohana versus Vex, I believe, either 2 or the first time. Anyways. Horrible tie-up here from the get-go. The Russian Terminator pushing Kurohana into the corner. Oh! Cheap shot there by the former Women's World Champion. Kurohana looking to return the favor, maybe. Seems whatever was going on because of the draft is motivating these two here. Trying to pull the arm out of socket here. Right now going right into it. Got her in a key lock almost. Transitioning to a headlock here. Trying to wrench on the neck. Hold on. Like a reverse bear hug of sorts. I think Vex might be in trouble right now. Nice judo throw into a headlock takeover. Breaking out of it. Holy sheesh. These two are going at like next level with these techniques. Oh, Meteora right into the back. Lioness Salt connecting onto Vex. Transitioning from technical style to high flying almost. Firewoman's carry. Vex with the elbows to the side of the noggin. What the heck? Big slap to the face. Jesus. Big bulldog here. Also want to remind everyone that tonight we do have a fatal four-way match to determine who will be challenging Kai for the RPW Women's World Championship coming up at Party Slam on July the 2nd. In the meantime, Kurohana bringing the chops here onto Vex. Oh, big forearm. Big boot by the Russian Terminator. What is Vandal about to go up for? Diving crossbody from the second rope connects. Vandal going for the cover here. Can she get the prestige win? Oh no, not yet. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Going up, I think, for a tiger suplex, but gets a back elbow from Kurohana with a big sickle. About to go and drop the burning knee on the arm of the former champion. Kurohana, what is she about to go for, though? Going to make her listen to some J-pop with the head bang right onto the canvas. Jesus, Pete. That, oh! Buzzsaw kick as she goes for the cover. 1, 2. Big kick out. Vex in the fight still. Kurohana not done yet. What is she about to go for? Wait a minute. Oh! Rolling cutter going for the cover. 1, 2. Wow, that was a 2.999, I think, almost. Uh-oh. Back heel kick. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Shotgun drop kick taking her down. If Vex ever needed a prestige win now, it could be tonight. Especially after the aftermath of what we've just seen with Rex here and a huge upset by new strike down competitor in Cody Saturn. Running right in with a running knee. Wait a minute, what the heck? Oh! Heel kicks right into the stomach of Vandal Vex. I was not expecting it to go that way, I guess. Game word from the general manager. Now both Glitch and Strike Down going forward will be getting 2 picks each. Oh! Shot right into the back, but an elbow there. Pay Dirt connects. Well, okay. I mean, you're the boss. You make the rules, I guess, in this case. Tough night for the Alliance. Many a big time. Hold on. A Sai Moonsault connects. Shout out to the legendary Ultimo Dragon. One of the innovators of that move. Vex back in. Locking in a guillotine choke, but too close to the ropes. Had to make her break it. What is next? Wait a minute. Oh, big shot. Kurohana got caught. Oh my God, right into the nose. A little worried she might have a broken nose. Wait a minute. Inverted DDT by Yumi. Oh, dodging out of the way of the buzzsaw. Uh-oh. Bringing the fight here tonight. Stepping right into the OK Corral for this showdown. Jesus, these shots, though. Flying everywhere. Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. literally just knocked her out almost with that last one. Vex going up, I think, for the Vandalizer. Oh, and connects. I think it's either the Vandalizer. Going for the cover. 1, 2. I'm still very used to the landslide driver, so pardon for that one. Vex going up. Tornado DDT by Yumi. Looks like that Kurohana is locking in. Pop up. Shot right into the jaw. Kurohana going for the cover. 1, 2. Vex with the kick out though. Not falling without a fight though, and a deadlift. Holy sheesh. Going up for the running power slam. Could we see one of these two potentially as a future contender for the women's world title? That will remain to be seen, but a chop block by a former champion. Oh, buzzsaw kick being blocked here. Going up. Vandalizer that time. Wait, oh, hold on. Something might be different. I think saying something in Russian most likely. Just deliberately just sending bad remarks to her opponent here. Wait a minute, reverse DDT by Kurohana. Letting her actions be the words. Oh no! I think the whiplash has set into Kurohana. Bring up her slingshot somersault plancha. Oh! Knee right into the ribs. Going for the cover. 1, 2! Woo! That was close on that one. Trying to get a little bit of flair out there, if you will. Nice dodge here. Going up. Tiger suplex. Oh my gosh, he's up. Wait a minute. Leg sweep by Vex. Kurohana taking Vex right into the limit here. Monkey flip. Vex going for the cover. 1, 2. Kurohana with a kick out, and Vex starting to get frustrated here. Shot right into the gut. Wait a minute. Kick once more. Right in, almost to the outside of the ropes here. Big drop kick taking her to the outside. These two are literally putting on a fight here tonight during the first night of the draft. Big clothesline here. Vex doing the smart thing to get back into the ring. Anticipating what is going on next. But might be pandering to the crowd though. But Kurohana just taking her time on this. Is she playing mind games with Vex though? Got to the count of 20 to get back in. Rolling back in. Hold on. Vex. Pop up. Spear connects. Almost like the Rex's roar for the cover. 1, 2. Vex gets the ball game home run. Not sure what was going on there, but I think the mind games went against her here this evening. Indeed, especially that pop-up spear. Went up for the Irish whip. Yep, pop up the spear that did the deal. As she picks up the 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, the Russian Terminator, Vandal Vex. It was a pop-up, Rex's roar. Yeah. think she's got a little bit of that spark back again after that last pop-up Rex's Roar. Picking up the victory here tonight as we head right in to our next section of draft. Good stuff so far, good stuff. All right, first, Glitch is up to bat with this first set. Must have done her homework on Rex matches, being that is her teammate. That is right. But now the question is this. Are all the members of the Prestige Alliance going to remain together, or is somebody heading to the other brand? We're about to find out. Who is heading to Glitch next? Wow! First time I've even gained this notice, but current AEW Women's World Champion Tekla is heading to Glitch. That is a huge, massive gain. Let me get that set up here. I think she is even yet to even have a match, I think, in RPW. I could be wrong. Let me get that set up here. All right. With that being said, who will be joining Glitch? We're about to find out right now. If we got the Women's World Champion there, that means that there's a lot going on. Let's find out right now who's going to be joining Tekla. And with that, heading over is one half of the RPW Synergy Champions. It is VO Lane. Hold on, I wrote both of those in the wrong section. Hold on. Slight correction on my part. Get that situated here. Congratulations to both Tekla and VO Lane for joining. Glitch, I should say. Sorry. Huge gains here, but Strike Down's about to also have some big picks here, I think, in a little bit. Pardon on the slight correction on my part. All right. Now, who's going to be heading over to Strike Down? Let's find out right now. Oh! Heading over, he is the best bounce machine. He is Kenny Omega, and he is heading to Strike Down. Pretty sure a couple of people are going to be happy that he's on there. But of course, who's going to be joining the best bounce machine? We're about to find out right now. It is literally one of the people who just competed. It is Yumi Kurohana heading over to Strike Down as well. Big take here. Hold on. Got to get her name right. All right, then. Then we will reshuffle. And we'll come back to that a little bit after. DS, thank you for redeeming the whoa on that. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Alrighty then. with that, the drafting will be taking a pause for the moment, as we will be heading right into our next matchup here. If I see this, we actually might have a pretty big matchup here coming up next. There we go. We actually have a non-title matchup here tonight, as Fry the Supply Guy will be going one-on-one with the RPW Glitch World Champion Ronin in just a moment here. Not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of excited for this matchup. This is gonna be a bit of a fun one. I can already feel it. Alrighty then. Let's head off to ringside for our next matchup. Versus the current RPW. There he is. Let's do this. Remember, this is non-title, but we still do have to find out who will be challenging Ronin for the Glitch World title at Party Slam. So we've already seen a couple of people that have upset Ronin, picked up upsets. Will that continue here tonight? The following contest is a non-title matchup scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Love Shack on the Isle of Hawaii by way of Birmingham, Alabama. They are a former RPW Brass Knuckles and Tag Team Champion. They are Fry the Supply Guy. Also, speaking of the Brass Knuckles title, I have received breaking news from one of the representatives of Ricky Flash. Basically goes, and I quote from this representative, "If you're looking to get a shot at the RPW Brass Knuckles Championship next, you will have to do so by earning that shot on July the 2nd. And I'm also receiving word that that #1 contenders match will be the return of the Rando Rumble, which means it will be a 20-person interpromotional, and the winner will get a future opportunity at a later date following Party Slam." That is some major news. I'm not gonna lie, it's some major news there. The Rando Rumble was there from the very beginning when the Brass Knuckles title started it all as the Rumble Championship, and an opportunity is awaiting. But with that being said, introducing their opponent from the Fight Club on the Isle of Hawaii. He is the current RPW Glitch World Champion. He is the Iceman, Ronin. Speaking of that announcement, we should actually probably put that on the server in just a moment. Let me just go and grab that. And of course, we will be continuing with the draft on Thursday over on Strikedown as well. So that means the fun will not stop even after Glitch finishes off for the night. Let me see here. One. Without further ado, let's get right in. Oh, hold on. Let's get right into the action. Fry the Supply Guy, the World Champion Ronin. Let's get this match going. Oh! Causing Fry to get jumped there. Shining Wizard from the get-go. Wait a minute. Springboard. Flying crossbody. I think I heard a crack there onto Fry the Supply Guy here. Big bicycle knee shot. Top rope moonsault landing on Fry's back there. The heck? Broken Wind connecting. Jesus, talk about farting around, am I right? Hold on. Fry Going up, Fisherman's Buster onto the world champion. So far, we have seen Konosuke Takeshita defeat the Iceman in singles competition. Question is, who's going to be joining in the potential race for a shot at the belt? Big discus lariat by Fry. If Fry gets drafted over to Glitch, there is a strong possibility that they could be in the run for the title as well. Both playing mind games right now. Big shot there. Uh-oh. Taking it right back in for a fight here right now. Oh my God, hold on. Turn into a hockey fight right now. Jeez, they're just... I'm not seeing someone actually almost go into the mentality similar to Ronin like this in a while. Locking in to the Colt 45, but a leg sweep from the champion. Oh! Wait a minute. Going up, I think. Pile driver. The neck got to be writhing around with pain. Ronin going up. Setting up for, I think. Training over a missile drop kick coming up short, but a shotgun variant from Fry here. Going up, I think. Heifel Tower connects. Cover. 1, 2. Shoulder up by the champion remaining in this. Fry going to be setting up, I think. Special delivery. Is this Fry's opportunity to go for the cover? 1, 2. Uh-oh. Broken wind connects again. Sorry, Toro. Hold on. Fry going up. Destroyer DDT. Ronin, I think, in a pretty rough shape here. Wait a minute. Fry going one more time. Oh, another Destroyer DDT. Fry going up high right now. What are they about to go for? Power slam connects by Ronin. And trying to go for the broken wind of his own. Jesus, Pete. Talk about throwing caution to the wind and just pole vaulting to the ground. Nice knee there. Wait a minute. Locking into a modified body scissors cover. 1. Pump kick connects. Ronin trying to stop a mud hole. Uh-oh. Could be going up, I think. Face wash. Jesus, Pete. Wait a minute. Fry bringing the forearms raining down on the champion. Going up. Slingshot spear connects. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out by the Iceman. Oh! Soccer kick right into the back, though. Nice dodging out of the way. Going for a Northern Lariat. Going up, I think, for something. Another power slam. Was Ronin trying to go for it? Leg sweep by Fry. Uh-oh. Is this what I think it is? Supply drop connects. Fry for the cover. Do he do it? Yes. Oh, they do. Wow. Talk about a huge statement sent. Here is your winner. Fry, the supply guy, pinning the world champion. Woo-wee. Wow. That was not what I was anticipating, but okay. Took it with the supply drop. And with that, we are back in with more drafts. Let's start off with Glitch. And let's see who's going to be joining in just a little bit. Coming up next, it is wow, La Phoenix Dorado is heading to Glitch. Let me get this going here. Pretty big get there. Who will be joining her? We're about to find out right now. It is just by the skin of his teeth, the Shredder is heading to Glitch. Oh, hold on there. All right, who will be heading over to Strike Down? Let us find out right now. Representing AEW, it is Willow Nightingale heading to Strike Down. And then joining Willow, we're about to find out right now. From the Great White North, former tag team champion, it is Vancouver heading to Strike Down. Actually, a very exciting pick, I think, in my opinion. All righty then. Excuse me. And then we will shuffle it a couple of times. And then we will be on our way for our next matchup, which I'm actually getting told it's a Mystery Mayhem matchup. All righty then. All right. Because of the spirit of the draft, we're about to find out who it is right now. Hold on one second. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, from New York City, he is John Wick. John Wick, former hitman, getting right back into the ring here tonight. Question is, who is his opponent? Introducing his opponent. Making his return to RPW, it is Tatanka. Tatanka, who is one of the free agents that has not been signed yet to a brand. We still have a bunch of people who have not been signed yet. Without further ado, let's get right into it. This is going to be a very, very interesting test of techniques here, I think. I never would have expected John Wick versus Tatanka. This is going to be different. Locking into the headlock here. Testing out each other. Tatanka, big shot there to John. He throws John back in with a single hand. Jesus. Hold on. John hitting him with a leg sweep. They go up. Ripcord knee shot. Right into the ground. Hold on. Moonsault right into the knees. God. Oh, big shot to the head here. Oh, discus back knee connecting. Welcome on in, Darth Revan. How you doing, good sir? It is good to see ya. Welcome to RPW's first night of the Rando Draft. How you doing, Lord of Darkside? You had a good night. Big shot there again by John. We've already had a few competitors that have already been drafted to glitch and strike down. Somersault right into the knees. Jesus. Oh my God. Hold on here. Here, just in time for John Wick against Tatanka. Oh my God. Hold on. Big shot there by Tatanka. Oh, got caught by John. Jesus. These two are almost even here. This is kind of uncharted territory. Back clothesline connecting. What is Tatanka about to do next? We're about to find out right now. Oh! Sending John right to the mat. Big clothesline. Holy. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Chucking him right into the barricade. I heard the thud on that one. Sending Tatanka back in. Almost like a show of respect here from someone as dangerous as John Wick. Oh! Hold on here. Feint shot. Holy sheesh. I think Tatanka actually might be on par with John Wick here almost. Let me try to readjust it. Going right up. Oh! Came up short on that one. Oh, they're taking it right into the battle zone here. Oh! Hold on. Flurry of shots. Roundhouse knocking him down. Springboard Lion Salt connects. Here just in time. Locking into, I think, a Tequila Sunrise. And I'm in the half Boston Crab almost. Wait a minute. Tatanka. Shots right into the face. Wait a minute. John getting hit with an elbow. Got him in the victory roll. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Woo! That was close. Oh, nice European uppercut. It shows his reflexes are just supersonic. Or superhuman, I guess, in this case. Elbows. Tatanka. Right into the corner goes Wick. What's he about to go for, though? Going up high. Wait a minute. Avalanche fall-away slam. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Woo! He got it. Yeah, I hope you're having a good night, Revan. Hope the dark side has some good cookies from what I've heard. Hope you've been well. Literally out of nowhere. Finish him off with a avalanche fall-away slam. Your winner, Tatanka. Tatanka dominating the matchup here. Let me see here. I think we've hit a good halfway point, I think. Because of it being a halfway point, let's get 6 picks. 3 for glitch, 3 for strike down as a means of having a little bit of fun with it. shall we say. Think of it as our halfway point of our show tonight. Let's start with Glitch then. Also, if you're looking for a roll the D20, by all means, now is your opportunity to do so. But yeah, let's get right into it here. Ran out of cookies, so we switched to bagels. It's not a bad one. What kind of cream cheese do you guys have, though? I'm not much of a bagel person, but occasionally it's not too bad in my book. Let's get over to the draft here for the first 3 picks of Glitch. Joining next for Glitch, it is... Wow! Heading over to Glitch, it is... Formerly known as The Boy, it is Paper Oib. Wow. Rolling the D20? Yep, we will get that going here in just a second. Paper Oib heading to Glitch now. That is making his return. All right. Interesting. Okay. All right, we're going to get the D20. Don't worry. Don't, by all means. All right, we will get the next one going here, and then we will also get the next pick going. Starting up next, it is joining on Glitch. It is Luke Wolf joining. Okay, not too bad. Cool. All right, first we are going to... Oh, yeah, so, Revan, I'm not sure if you are familiar with Roll the D20, but essentially what happens is whoever redeems usually gets take part in a battle royal, and whoever gets the highest number usually wins that round. So, crazy things have happened. So let's give you an example of what I'm talking about. So first, it is DS Gaming. Oh, did we get a new follow? Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh no. Well, all right. Like I said, crazy things have happened. Next is Rex. All right. I will neither confirm nor deny that at the moment, because reasons. I know. Loaf Master K, you are up next. All right. And then Mufasa, who will be main eventing later on in our show. Ooh, okay. Interesting. All right. Unless somebody redeems at the very last second, we will be revealing the numbers in 3, 2, 1. Rex picking it up with 16 here, followed by Mufasa 13, K with 12, and DS with 1. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That, I do feel bad about that one. All of us can kind of get hit by that, so I perfectly understand, good sir. Hey, you know what? If there is a bright side to tonight, Cody Saturn is on strike down, so that's, it doesn't take away from what happened, but, you know, it's not the worst thing, I think. All right. The draft continues. One more for Glitch and then 3 for strike down. Let's do this. Oh, okay. Joining Glitch, it is Abismo Jr. We have not seen much from Abismo Jr., but he actually is somewhat, I believe, undefeated right now. So, Interesting. Well, hold on. I think I made a miscalculation again. They keep doing this. I swear. It's not on purpose. It just happens. Hold on. That's what happens when you have only so many characters you can put in. And, yeah, you end up picking the wrong brand on this one. So let me take care of this real quick. Thank you. Okay. Now we'll do some course correction here. Okay. Apologies for that one. All right, we will head right in for those 3 spots for strike down this time. Let's do this. We'll be joining the red brand next first. Oh, okay. The Clown Prince of Crimes, the Joker, is heading to strike down. Now as it's available, or official this time, I should say. All right, he's officially out. Interesting. Okay. Joining the Joker next, it is oh no! It is the Incredible Hulk joining Strike Down, which means Carnage is just about on its way. All right. The last one for this particular round, in between, of course. Let's find out right now. And joining the Hulk. Are you kidding me? Joining Strike Down is Tug Mukau. This I did not get in my feed for the night. This is... I'm going to have a talk with the general manager about this. Well, in some sort of weird twist of fate. Huh. Not sure what that's about. But yeah, I guess Tug Mukau is officially on strike down going forward. As we will be reshuffling here. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird to me, to be honest. Like I said, I'm going to have a talk with the GM about that. Be on the same show as Tug? Yeah. I didn't even know he was actually a competing talent that apparently is now officially signed. Something seems off about that to me. I don't know. But I guess congratulations to Strike Down and Glitch on your new competitors joining. We will have more picks later on in our broadcast. That definitely is weird, though. All right, we are coming down to, I believe, our final 2 matches of the night. First, the RPW Women's World Championship #1 contendership is on the line, as we will have Heather Ray, Starlight Kid, Persephone, and one of the newest competitors joining Glitch, Zoe Phipps, competing. Which one of these 4 will be going on to Party Slam to challenge for Kai's Women's World title? Let's find out right now. And for some of those wondering, it is 1 fall to a finish. Two out of these 4, of course, no strangers to each other, I believe. Yep. Okay. All righty then. Persephone starting off first. Zoe Phipps, one of the newest competitors, joining Glitch there. Heather Ray, who's actually made quite the name for herself recently. And then another individual who's taken, I think, RPW by storm, the Starlight Kid, who's picked up some major victories recently. Without further ado, let's head off to ringside for our penultimate matchup of the night. Like I said, even after the stream goes off, we will be having a few more off of screen, and we will update on everybody joining which brand. The following contest is a fatal four-way match to determine the number one contender for the RPW Women's World Championship. Making her way to the ring first, she is the Scrap Iron daughter of Demeter. This is Persephone. Give me just a moment. I will be right back. Former Women's World Champion. 2 out of the 4 of these competitors headlined last year's Event Horizon for the Women's World title. It could be a wild ride on July the 2nd of one of these two get that opportunity next. Introducing competitor number 2. Oh, I think I have to work on that still, don't I? Yep, I think I still have to work on that. From Cairo, Egypt. They are the Goddess of Pestilence, Zoe Phipps. Zoe, who just competed on 353 this past weekend in a huge, crazy match against Sky Saturn. Probably one of my favorites that I've seen thus far. With that being said, introducing competitor number 3. She is Heather Ray. Heather Ray, who has done a phenomenal first set number of matches, stood up to Rex, brought the fight to Persephone, I believe, last week. Tonight could get a shot at that Women's World title. And introducing the final participant. From Japan, she is the Starlight Kid. It's go time here tonight. Who will go on to challenge Kai for the title? Let's find out right now. Will it be Persephone, Zoe Phipps, Heather Ray, or the Starlight Kid? Let's do this. Big running kick there. Oh! Big combination by Persephone and the Starlight Kid. Heather Ray going up right now. Oh! Plethora of shots there. I'll do the best I can with calling the action, but there's been a lot going on in this fatal four-way. Scorpion death drop by Phipps. Remember, it is one fall to a finish to get the title shot. Oh! Hold on. Oh! Dodging out of the way there. Big back elbow. Zoe Phipps pushing the Starlight Kid. Oh, trying to go for a stinger splash, but coming up short. What a cart, like a backflip, like press onto Heather Ray. Nice leg trip there by Starlight Kid. Remember, Persephone and Zoe Phipps, no strangers to each other. Wait a minute. Oh, super kick. Going up for a Scorpion death drop again. Uh-oh. Seems the tables have turned on this side of the ring. Going up for the Irish whip. Oh, big knee there. Gonna go for, I think, the Gamangiri knee. Victory roll. Going for the cover. Oh, Oh, double breakup of the pin there by Persephone there, and Zoe Phipps. Oh, trying to go for a triple jump missile drop kick. Trying to go for the torture rack, an inverted bulldog, the dog bowl, if you will. Wait a minute, Starlight Kid. Wait a minute. Another wait a minute. Icona. Clasm driver. Oh, Jesus. Shot right into the head. Super kick. Dropping with the knee. Straight jacket German suplex. Zoe going for the cover using the ropes. Heather Ray hitting Zoe with the back with an elbow. Another press there and just trampling onto the Goddess of Pestilence there. Heather Ray, tornado DDT, just taking out Starlight Kid at the same time. Kid going for a dragon screw leg whip, lion assault. Oh my God. Persephone going for the cover, 1. Starlight Kid just kicking out at 1 there. Well, no, not the twerking moonsault. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's where I expected that to go. Right onto the kendo stick. Oh! I think somewhat pushing her off. Dragon Sleeper using the ropes here. Wait a minute. Oh, my God. What the heck was that? I don't think I've seen that move before. Hold on. Firewoman's carry. Firewoman's carry. Trying to go, I think, for the Ushigoroshi. Oh, no. Hold on. Spiral on Prettier. Trying to go, I think, for a Dragon Sleeper, but a kick to the the hamstring there. Oh, Jesus. Spear. Oh, my God, Persephone. What are you doing? That was a weird sentence there. Heather Ray, Starlight Kid bringing the fight along. I mean, electric chair. Going for, I think, a sit-out face buster. Oh! Springboard lion assault. What the heck was going? I think we're trying to go for the soul siphon or something that I've been hearing about. Going for the cover. Oh! Breaking up the count there with the attempt on Starlight Kid. Spinning back heel kick. Zoe Phipps back in it. Oh, right into the shoulder there, I guess. Big running enziguri. Pushing Starlight Kid right into the corner. Hold on, Irish whip. Reversal! What the heck is going on here? Right back in. Poison Hurricane Rana and arm drag there. Going for the cover. He's getting so mind-meldingly, like, weird right now. Big push-off. Running enziguri. Persephone, who is the current... Yep. Had a few... Well, definitely has had a few too many libations. Definitely, it's probably a good old-fashioned case of... Don't do this on the job. Hold on here. Going up for the Magic Killer. That's actually ironically hilarious, considering it's a vessel for Sekhmet, I think? Is that what it was supposed to be? Hold on. Starlight Kid bringing the fight to Heather Ray. Uh-oh. Persephone. Backstabber. Cover. 1. Oh, jeepers. Kick right into the side of the head of Starlight Kid. Set out, face buster. Starlight Kid going up, tiger suplex. Just kendo sticks for days. Jesus. Oh my God. Heather going for the cover. Is she going to take it? 1, 2. Heather Ray got the shot. Here is your winner and the #1 contender for the RPW Women's World Championship, Heather Ray. Persephone trying to do as fast as she can to break up the count, but the count went before she could even reach her. Heather Ray is going to Party Slam for the Women's World title. Wow. Okay, that certainly changes up the perspective on things. Okay. All right. I'm going to take a quick moment here, and we will be right back with more of the draft in just a second. Just want to check up on something real quick. Please don't go away, and thank you so much, everybody, for joining us here tonight. Remember, the draft is all week, so don't you worry. Well, in a manner of speaking. BRB. Oh, hold on. There we go. Thank you. I had it mute. Well, there we go. Sorry about that. So yeah, no. Social media said it best. That's a shock. Well, yeah. You can't be a streamer if you don't have the occasional deal of forgetting that you're mute by accident. So, I mean, to be fair, if I could sign, it probably wouldn't really work for this stream. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, no. She went from being in her debut match against Rex, which was Extreme Rules, mind you, to being now the #1 contender for Kai's Women's World title. If you want to talk about a meteoric rise right to the top, Heather Ray is a blueprint for that, I think. Maybe a red print. I'm not sure what you want to call it. But either way, she's making a name for herself. And if she picks it up against Kai, who is still in her rookie year as well, we could be seeing a future of RPW like no other. So yeah. So with that being said, that was our penultimate matchup. So that means we get 4 more picks, 2 for each brand. And like I said, remember, the draft technically takes place all week. So some of it will be taking place on the Discord, of course. Well, otherwise, the rest of the draft will be taking place on Thursday for Strikedown. But yes, let's find out who will be heading off to Glitch first. That was a surprise there as well. Let's see here. All right, first will be, of course, There we go. Thank you. All right. Who'll be going on to glitch first? Wow. Okay. Just competed. Persephone is heading to glitch here tonight. Hold on one second. All right, we're back at it. Like I said, Persephone heading off to Tuesday nights on glitch. This time I did see this, so we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. I still would have made a slight miscalculation. Okay, hold on. Congratulations to Persephone for going to glitch. Who will be joining her? Let's find out right now. And it is former WWE Cruiserweight Champion Paul London is heading to Tuesday nights. Some big takes there. All right, who will be heading out to the red brand? We're about to find out right now. Introducing the first one to join out of this next list. Ladies and gentlemen and others, the Icon Sting is heading to Strike Down. That, I'm actually pretty hyped about that one. Who will be joining the Icon Sting? Let us find out right now. Oh! One of the longest reigning champions of the modern era. The ROH Women's World Champion Athena, formerly known as Ember Moon, is heading off to Strike Down. That actually is pretty dope, I'm not going to lie. You know what? For the spirit of things, we're going to add 2 more into this. Why not? We're just going to get right into it. All right, first who will be heading to glitch? We're about to find out right now. But first, let me shuffle this twice, just because. All right, heading off to glitch first, it is Son Goku. That actually might be a little intimidating for some people. So, hey, that's a big take, I think. So, all right, who will be heading off to Strike Down? Let us find out right now. Sorry, I hit the mic there by accident. Next up, it is former TNA Knockouts champion Awesome Kong is heading to Strike Down on Thursday nights. Oh, hold on. All righty then. Cool. All right, we will reshuffle it. And then we are going to head into our main event of the evening. The RPW Light Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Mufasa, Jushin, Thunder Liger. Let's head off for the final bell of the night. All right. Ooh, interesting attire here. Versus. There he is. All right, good luck, gentlemen. May the best man win in this main event. Let's do this. The following contest is our main event of night 1 of the Rando Draft and is for the RPW Light Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. From Hiroshima, Japan, he is a multi-time junior heavyweight champion, one of the forefathers of junior heavyweight wrestling. He is Jushin Thunder Liger. Kind of got the paper oid mentality going on here. And introducing his opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, representing the Prestige Alliance. He is your current reigning and tonight defending RPW Light Heavyweight Champion. He is the Punisher, Mufasa. Winning the Light Heavyweight Cup back in April. Sorry, something up the nose. Winning the Light Heavyweight Cup back at Utter Devastation to claim the vacated Light Heavyweight Championship tonight is actually his first defense of the title. Wait, was the... Yeah, it was that one? Let me find out here. Make sure I'm actually getting my bearings correct. Yep, April 21st, Utter Devastation. Thank you. As he's going to shine a light this evening against arguably one of his dream opponents. Let's see if he can bring the light heavyweight title to the main event stage of the night. Also, apparently I'm getting word we're going to be having 10 picks after this as our little main event special edition of things. But I guess we'll find out in just a moment. That's what it's all about. The Light Heavyweight Championship. The challenger. The holder of many a junior light and everything in between. Jushin Thunder Liger. And his opponent. Former Brass Knuckles champion. And the current holder of the light heavyweight title. Arguably one of the toughest opponents. And one of the people holding the light heavyweight division in the next level. Mufasa about to bring it. As he holds up the light heavyweight title, potentially either for another time or for the final time tonight. We're about to find out right now. You feel almost like, even though this may be quote-unquote a dream match, you can feel some tension in the air tonight. I'm not going to lie. I'm not sure why. Going to grab the Moo Cowbell and thank you for the hydrate. Do appreciate that. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Wait a minute. Flying head scissors from the get-go. by the multi-time junior heavyweight and light heavyweight champion. Trying to go for a somersault plunge. Well, somersault senton. Coming up short. Mufasa returning the favor here. Springboard top rope. Oh no, coming up short is Jushin. Dodging out of here. Is he going to be setting them up, I think, for a Romero special here? Locking it in, man. Wait a minute. Taking it into a dragon sleeper here. Big shot by the light heavyweight champion. Jushin trying to go for a Hurricane Rana. Pop-up European uppercut. Big push-off here by the legendary Thunder Liger. Oh, trying to go for a rolling capoeira kick into the corner, only to hit the turnbuckles. Mufasa, one of the biggest matches, I believe, of his RPW career yet. Hot shot there. Trying to go for a double stomp. Big clothesline by the challenger. Rolling capoeira kick connects. Going right into it here. Headbutt almost busting open the light heavyweight champion. If he can get this, this might be the biggest prestige win, I think, of his career yet. Trying to go for a Michinoku driver, I believe. Sending him right into the corner. Trying to go for another capoeira kick, only to hit, crash, and burn. Springboard moonsault press by the champion. Oh, nice dodging there by Mufasa. Been studying the tapes. Shote palm strike, though. I think that still hits either way. Going up. Leg sweep there. Trying to go for, I think, a pop quiz or something. Wait a minute. Flying head scissors connecting again. Top rope moonsault, only to dodge out of the way by Mufasa. Another European uppercut. Got the war paint on. He is ready for a fight this evening. Okay. Guess he was showing up to the camera guy at ringside. Slingshot leg drop. Going up high. Oh, Phoenix Splash only for him to burn up. Was he about to go for it next, though? Wait a minute here. Whoa, what the heck? Flying head scissors by the light heavyweight champion. Big drop kick connects. Mufasa taking it to the next level here. Lights out. Has he got it? 1, 2. Rope break by Liger with the great ring awareness there. Can just feel the palpitation underneath. M300. 1, 2. Oh my God. Top rope. Oh no. Sending him right into the corner. What is Liger about to go for? Oh no, shot to the arm. DDT to the legendary Liger. Uh-oh. Mufasa. Showing speed. Over. Experience here. Uh-oh. Knee to the gut. Chop fights for days. Almost taking it strong style in a sense. Oh! Discus elbow. He almost knocked out Liger off of his suit there. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Still in this, though. He's going right back to the camera guy. Uh-oh. Liger. Oh, blocking that Shote palm strike. Elbow right to the back. Big drop kick taking him to the outside. I think Mufasa in trouble here. Wait a minute. Oh! Punishment unleashed there. Mufasa setting him up for something here. Springboard. Oh no. Oh, hold on. Phoenix Nitro with crack the dome. Sky Twister press. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh boy. Shout out to former HCC World Champion Phoenix Nitro with crack the dome. Wait a minute. Jushin going up for the Liger bomb. Cover. 1, 2. Still in this with the kick out. My God. He almost broke him smack dab in half. What is Liger going up for? Uh-oh. Going right up. Deadlift German. Can almost hear the bell toll for Liger. Big shot there. Sharp elbow by the challenger. Uh-oh. Mufasa's opportunity. Double chicken wing gut buster. Could he be setting them up? M300. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Just kicked out of 2 M300s. What can the champion do to gain the win? Right into the referee. Opportunity strikes. Going up. Uh-oh. Hold on here. Inverted DDT by Liger. Wait a minute. What the heck? Tombstone pile driver. Yeah, landed on his neck there with that tombstone. It's not even finished with him yet. Hold on. Blows right to the gut. Jesus. M300. Cover. 1, 2. Ball game. Here is your winner, and still RPW Light Heavyweight Champion, the Punisher, Mufasa. GG's, what a main event of the night. Congratulations, Mufasa, on picking up a huge win this evening. That's a prestige win, and that ties with #1 best match of the year, is Rex versus Kenny. Definitely on par, I would say. Definitely on par. I think definitely in the prestige rule book, that definitely is up there. We're going to roll the D20 before we get into those final 10 of the night. It's time to close out the night with a roll, and then the last 10 for the stream as well. Give me a moment here, real quick. With a win like that, the light heavyweight division goes to the next level. That was a fun match. I was honored to call that. Thank you, Mufasa, for that opportunity. All right, we have D20s to roll, so let us go in for what will probably be our final one of the night. Let me just check something real quick. All righty then, cool. We'll start first with DS. There you go, nice. All right, K, you're up to bat. All right. Rex. All right. Yep, that is what I think it is. And finally, hold on one second. The light heavyweight champion himself. All right. That's actually kind of funny almost. All right. Unless somebody redeems in the very last second, we're going to reveal it in 3, 2, 1. DS picking it up with a 19 to close out the final roll of tonight's first date of the draft. And by the way, we still have 10 more picks to go for. Our final 10 picks for the night. 5-4 glitch, 5-4 strike down, and then of course we still have some in between, and then our final set on Thursday night for strike down as well. So, let's get right into it. The first 5-4 glitch, let's get underway. Starting off first, for glitch, it is the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita. I have a feeling I might know where a name based off of that might end up going, so I was already ahead of you on that one. All right. I have an idea. We're going to go, I think, nah, keep it to, yeah. All right, yep. So Konosuke Takeshita is heading. Jeez, I sound like a southern pastor almost there for a second. Preacher, something like that. All right, who will be joining Takeshita? We're about to find out right now. Who will be going to glitch? The number one contender for the women's world title, Heather Ray, is heading to glitch. Big, yeah. All right, big pick. All right, who will be joining her? Let's find out right now. It is Tatanka heading to glitch as well. Picked up a huge win over John Wick earlier tonight on the show. All right, we got 2 more left for the glitch portion. Let's do this. Oh, the RPW Women's World Champion Kai heading to glitch. That is a huge pick there for glitch, I think. Of course, as a reminder to everybody, Her title is Inner Brand, which means you still have a good chance to get a shot at that belt. All right, who will be closing out Glitch here tonight? Let's find out right now. The heck? Who is this? I would like to request the general manager, please, at some point after the show. The Ghostface attacker's name is on the roulette wheel. Just get him up to the arena here soon so we can figure this out after the show. Well, I guess for the moment, the Ghostface attacker now is also a member of Glitch. That... who knows? Just putting in the final 5 for tonight. All right, let us find out right now. So yeah, that definitely was not something I was anticipating. I mean, it's one thing if it's Tug Mukow, who is not even normally a competitor. But for the Ghostface attacker to be on the roulette, I feel like something's going on here. The plot thickens, I guess. All right, the final 5 going to strike down. Let's find out right now. Recent debutee Michaela Noir heading to strike down on Thursday nights. That will be a fun addition. All right, who will be joining her? Let's find out right now. Oh. Making his return to strike down, former heavyweight champion Rex is staying with Strike Down. Interesting. Oh, hold on there. 3 more picks, sorry. Alrighty then. Who'll be joining Rex? Let's find out at this moment. Welp, making his way over to Strike Down. He just won in our main event. You can't make this stuff up. Fellow Prestige Alliance member, the light heavyweight champion, Mufasa, is going to Strike Down. That's actually pretty dope, I'm not going to lie. That means we have 2 more people left in store. Let's shuffle it up twice because we have. Oh, hold on. Well, never mind. The wheel's already going. All right, who's joining them? Making his way to Thursday nights, it is Sonic the Hedgehog. I feel some people are going to be happy about that, to be honest. All right, which means we have 1 more pick left. So now, let's shuffle it. Who will be the final person heading off to Thursday nights? Let's find out right now. Oh. Well, former multi-time women's champion, knockouts champion, hardcore country, Mickie James is making her way to RPW. All right. Good, good, good. And I believe that is where we're going to be calling it here tonight for the glitch portion of the draft. Like I said before, we will have a few other picks that will be taking place off screen, but night 2 will be taking place on Thursday on Strikedown. I cannot wait to see who else will be picked that night. It is going to be crazy. Let us have a rundown of who has been picked so far. Over on Glitch, the current champion Ronin is exclusive to Strikedown as of right now, being of course the Glitch World Champion. But rapid fire from the following: Zoe Phipps, Myron Reed, Tekla, Violaine, Phoenix Dorado, Shredder, Abismo Jr., Luke Wolf, Paper Oib, Persephone, Paul London, Goku, Konosuke Takeshita, Heather Ray, Tatanka, Kai, and the Ghostface Attacker, which we will figure out when we get to that point. And then over on Strikedown so far, the current champion Jordan Nori and Satanta already signed exclusively prior to the draft. Joining them are the following: Cody Saturn, Red Paragon, Kenny Omega, Yumi Kurohana, Willow Nightingale, Vancouver, Joker, Hulk, Tug Mukau, Sting, Athena, Awesome Kong, Michaela Noir, Rex, the light heavyweight champion Mufasa, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Mickie James, all on the respective brands. And that's just the start of it. We will be having so much more this Thursday on Strikedown, and a little bit here and there in between. But with that being said, I'm going to head on out. I mean, they could trade Ghostface to Strikedown just to do some business. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. Considering we still have to figure out what the heck is going on here with this, there is a possibility. I'll talk with the general manager in the meantime. But with that being said, we're going to head on out because we're already at our time limit here for the night. I want to say thank you to everybody for popping on by. I do appreciate everybody from the bottom of the heart. This was a fun night, and I cannot wait to do more. This is going to be a lot of fun. I can already tell. But until then, this has been Master Loke. Thank you so much for joining us with Night 1 of the draft, and we will see you either next time or we will see you on Thursday for Night 2 of the Rando Draft. But until then, let me just check something real quick before we do. Thank you. There are a few people that are alive right now. And I think we're going to send a raid over to JD the King. Have a good one. You too, Kay. Appreciate you, of course. Let me see if we can do this. Oh, hold on there. Cancel. Thank you. Hold on. Apparently there was more than one JD the King. Believe TV, yes. Alright, now we got it to the right person. Okay. We're going to send the raid over to JD the King. He is currently playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. From what I heard, there's a remake coming out after today's very big edition. Of course, let's send the raid over. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Appreciate you all. And until then, we will see you all next time with Night 2 of the Draft. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.